Yippee. Wait, hold on. Yippee. Is date everything? Hello, I hear we're dating inanimate objects. Hi, Fry. Yeah, I've had better luck with the music ending. Also, I don't know if anyone knows a way around this because I poked around in the options and they didn't have it. Date everything does that thing where it locks you into the window. Like if you try to play it windowed mode, it'll lock you into the window so you can't move things. So I'm trying to adjust stuff and it's rough. There's no borderless option. I have one monitor. There is a borderless option. I have one monitor. That's the issue. I do have another monitor. I don't physically, I have to clean off my desk. So I guess I just have to keep hitting the Windows key. I don't know how the volume sounds. It might be easier to adjust it once we're actually in the game and people are talking. It is probably easier that way. Hold on, let me shuffle things around really quick. I don't have the game, so I don't know what the options are. Nav, you don't know the game? I'm mildly surprised by that. Hold on. I don't know if the game is like loud or quiet, but hopefully that's a good level. Let's start and find out. Oh. I don't know if I feel weird using my actual name for this. I often, if a dating sim has a default protagonist, I will use the protagonist's name. I don't often use my actual name. So now I'm like, I hate playing visual novels and dating sims. Cannot relate. Cannot fucking relate. Hi, Samuel. I feel silly using Twyfairy, so I'm just gonna use my real name. Fuck it. Okay, from Coolsville at employme066 at smail.xo. Yeah, real. Whoa, dating things. Okay, cool. Oh shit, check this box. Required to show that you were committed to jump through hoops when asked. Oh boy. Cool. The only way I was able to play Super Danganronpa 2 was someone playing with me. Hot things, it's true. Hello? Hello? Okay, I don't like that. That's not a great sign.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Yay! Oh god. Oh god, we can do things. Start your new job at your computer. Oh god, hold on. Hold on. This is... There's a lot moving. Hold on. So the other issue is, I think if I'm in that window, I can't move my model around. Okay. Yay, we can walk around. Jesus, this is disorienting.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
Is this
As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family.
Is this Sojiro
We're so
Sakura's voice
excited to
actor?
have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn.
Oh, okay, cool.
We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Oh, God.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
It would have scared the shit out of me if they actually said your name. I really had a moment where I thought it was gonna do the, predictive, it would read out your name thing. Okay, my model is, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me shuffle things around really quick. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh, it just doesn't like... It does not like working at the same time as my model. That's really unfortunate. I wonder if it'll get better once I'm in the visual novel-ish stuff. Like, the model on my computer is moving like pudding. Shut up, Digglebert.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are
I can see you shifting from side to side, but your mouth isn't moving. Yeah.
Strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Now it is. It does that from time to time. That's just how PNG Remix works. It moving slowly, though, I think is a PNG Remix problem. The game doesn't seem to be having as many problems. Worst case scenario, I can switch over to one of my Discord models or something. We can push through for a minute, though. We can push through. It'll be fine. Actually, I'm curious. Hold on.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
I wonder if she's moving better. I don't think she is. Sheepy Julie. She doesn't want to react to the... She doesn't want to be reactive, though. She's blinking. She's blinking. She doesn't want to talk. Hold on. Does Cosmo work? Oh, he doesn't want to talk either. Okay. Cool. I was gonna say, because the default model has a lot of moving pieces. Could be it. The lip sync is its own problem. It just sometimes does not want to. Hold on. Hello? No, yeah. See how she's like moving smoothly now? Because I'm on her window? Interesting. Yeah, sometimes the lip sync just like doesn't. And I have to switch between modes. There we go. Thank you for following. Hey, Spoons, too. Yeah, so maybe the model will just be... Maybe she will just be like that today.
Hey, you there? Hey, hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. But you got it because you
Oh, that's a
deserve
continue
it.
button. Whoops.
You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
BFA in customer service is crazy.
You have new tasks.
I don't want to do tasks. Oh
I
God.
have a broken sewing machine.
Oh my God. What seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So, what? Wanna go on a date with me?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Hmm?
Can I get a refund, though?
Why do I have to say sure? Why can't I say no?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? A refund? How dare you?
Okay.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen as all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Why'd you even buy an inflatable couch? Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things. Yay.
Yay.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This... Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, haha, I understand now. But no.
This type of science is currently above my Valdivian level.
Meaning?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
It's a manager
What?
problem.
No, I want a refund.
I want to click it one time.
Perhaps.
Are you kidding?
Things go well. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
What the hell?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Okay.
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
This is hitting too close to
Humanity
home.
is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
Okay, cool.
Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What do you want, Tom?
Got a quick minute?
Nope, busy.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, Chairem.
Son of a bitch.
The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Okay, cool. Oh.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too.
All right, cool.
Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Great. Hey, Sam.
So, are you one of the affected people?
What's my job? Yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Real. Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Yes. Thanks for following. Ugh. Check the message on your phone. Emily Oxford calling me out. Ugh. Tinfoil hat? I was actively on Discord. I am seeing you sending me messages.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door.
Oh, okay.
Tell absolutely no one if
I'm
it's
gonna
in
identify
your
the voice
possession.
actors as they come
I
up.
will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Okay. Oh, this is actually game settings. Cool. That's Robbie Damon, I swear. Is it? Oh, no, wait. Don't go to the menu. Okay. I guess we leave. Self-love book. That we can't seem to pick up. Impossible to put down, largely because it's impossible to pick up. Oh, we can just... A wealth of knowledge sits on these shelves. Plus some tawdry romance novels. When the original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, you were so thankful they carried through the dream for just one more. Let's see outside. Anyway. A book that you never returned to the library that we can't pick up. No, we cannot. Okay. This used to have a great view until they built that unsightly skyscraper next door. Find love. Oh. Oh, they weren't kidding. Please don't break in. Oh, no, it did. It did break in. Okay. You began this experience staring at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. The door from your front office to your foyer. You've passed through here many times, but only now do you really examine it. Slightly dusty. Ooh. I thought it was a push door. Okay. Where's the front door? Oh. Yep, he smashed through my front window. The gift box is strangely unharmed. Your front door is not. Yay!
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Cute.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Talking pair of glasses? Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Hi, Skylar. I want to cosplay you.
Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see
Oh, that's
all
funny.
the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Okay.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh shit, now? Okay, fuck. Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Oh, not with you. Okay.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
I am so excited to meet the door. Whoa. You got the Dateviators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold space when wearing the glasses aimed at an object to speak to it. I'm so excited for Ben's Star Door. I'm very excited for Ben's Star Door. Hello, door. Oh, the gameplay is cute. Hi, Ben's Star Door.
With the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Hello.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
The door is gonna fall in love with me, and that's a threat. Yay! Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm just looking for a friend. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. Huh. Yeah, sure, why not?
Love. What a gas.
You will eat those words, I swear to God.
I believe everyone here should be friends.
What just exploded outside my house? Anyway.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
The 3 genders.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Okay. Never mind, I can work with this.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
There are some directions that this could go.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Okay.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
This door has seen some shit. I mean, it is a door.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort.
Oh, he's
So we'll be
nice.
friends. For now.
Yay!
Friends. As it should be.
Cute.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Oh, yay. Okay. We got smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. Humorless? You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. It's P3 all over again. Worse, it's P5 all over again with the stars.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Cute. Okay. What was the phone button? Escape. I don't remember what her phone looks like. Oh,
with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
I've seen a lot of the characters and a lot of the voice actors, but not every single one.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hi. Now my phone is talking. Hey, you're a phone. I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. What just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Yay.
Hello,
Phoenicia.
hello.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Not this being the company I work at.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
And her earrings are corded phones. Cute.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? What? Look, I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. Will you fall in love with me? What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Me too.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Aw.
Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Okay.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
I did see the magnifying glass earlier today. She's very cute.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay, cool. Ooh. In the lit. Are we ever gonna fix? Okay. Living room. TV, desk. Where's the magnifying glass? Wait, what is that? There's a ship in a bottle? Controller, TV. What is that? Ah, I'm on the table. Hold on. What is that? A magazine? Romance novel? Ah. Go this way. This is a big ass house. Oh, magnifying glass. Eh.
There's a distinct
Cute.
air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No.
A witness, then.
Not that either.
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess up every one of you objects up. I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful.
Okay.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
The puns are good.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe!
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
All right. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Let's actually check the rumors to use the day's final charge. Data ducks. We got Skylar. We got Phoenicia. Ooh. You've met Phoenicia, giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track fun info about the objects around the house. Okay. Never put her on silent. Oh, they have the, that's very nice. They have the credits like in the data decks. Okay. Ooh, go back. Hi, Ben Stardor. He likes friendship and dislikes nonsense. Me too. What number is Maggie? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. 61. Likes evidence facts, rounding up suspects. Dislikes privacy and boundaries. How many are there? Is it 100 total? Okay, yeah. I think I've seen most of the characters. Not sure it's if it's every single one, but... Wait, what was I missing? Oh, I didn't click on Skylar. There we go. Rumors. All right. Sweetest dreams, that's the bed. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to the bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. And then this one is Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. Tinfoil Hat has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Directly acknowledges Blink's existence. All right. Well, let's meet the bed. Which, I've heard goes in a direction. This is such a large house, why? We're in job limbo. Why do we have such a nice house? Which one, how many rooms are up here? Is that bathroom? No, this is room.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Bark, I mean, what?
Positively enchanting.
Is the bed? I don't remember. Is she Donna and Bennett?
Hey there, stranger.
Jesus. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty.
We've been sleeping together so many years,
Whoa.
it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone a lot longer than I want to admit. I don't care, I want to skip. I do like that they always give you an out. If you're not interested in a character and you're going for a specific one. I feel like I definitely remember.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Jesus.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
That's a great question. Not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how it's any of your business. I mean, I think it's just a tutorial thing. It's still nice to have it.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Especially if you're like replaying this game. Very convenient.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Love to get to know you better. I'd love to get to know you on a more intimate level. Keep dreaming, lady. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Hee
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice. It's a date. See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Rumors is really funny.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
Whoa.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Cool. Okay, glasses off. We go sleep. 5% for nothing complete the first day. I'm really kind of surprised at how much we're walking around. Like, I knew we were going to be walking around, but still. Is that our diary? A diary that hasn't been touched since high school, and for that very reason should probably stay closed. Bedroom mirror. Lets you watch yourself while you sleep. A dresser. Despite its name, you're still expected to dress yourself. Gibby clock. One of the worst experiences ever is waking up to the brassy screams of a timekeeping tyrant. Plus, it's off by a minute. I guess that's not an item. The drawer, undeserving of this level of scrutiny. I've got a lamp. This door doesn't need any fancy door accoutrements, save a modesty knob and a can-do attitude. Where's our closet? Is this our closet? This door is always discreet as you dress, even if it isn't discreet. Funny. Number of things to remark about this closet door cannot be contained in a simple text box. Well, I kind of just want to walk around and see how many things there are. I want to talk to the door again, too, though. What is this? We had a description for this, but it wasn't good, so let's table it for now. I swear to God, the writing in this game. Downstairs. What are all these doors? Are these rooms? Door that reminds me of the thrill of an elevated heart rate. Without this lovely door, you would never forget where you forgot you left the toolbox. You love your doors so much that you respect their right to be locked. Oh, that's really good. Actually, let me see really quick. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay, so I guess we just free roam now. Cool.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love.
Woo. Why am I doing this? What if I want to fall? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good. She's the... I already talked to her. Sounds good.
But really, there There's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
That's nice. I'm gonna keep talking to the door.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this? I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial.
Fork, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined.
Mean to
Pretty
me in my
soon.
own house, in my own 3D animated house with several dateable objects in it. Okay. We're gonna see a whole lot more than ever imagined pretty soon. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna talk to the door. I'm gonna talk to the door. Yay!
The
Hi.
gymnasium. Do you enjoy coming here?
Oh, does it depend on which door you pick? Like, he has different titles. I don't.
Yeah, it's alright. Honesty's always my favourite path.
Thank you for informing me which door this is, Dorian.
If you're looking to meet some new faces, I could tell you about them.
No, just passing through. Sure, who's here?
You'll find Stepford, Christoph, and Dunk more than anyone here.
Dunk is crazy.
What can I do for you?
Can I say hi? Can I say hi? I can only talk about them? Okay, fine.
Stepford is quite good looking, though some say he's lost his shine over the years.
Oof.
You'll find him among your trophies and awards. What can I do for you?
Okay, tell me about Christoph.
The Norwegian cross trainer lies in the corner. Quite large and intimidating. A violent sort. I would normally be on my guard, 2 sandwiches short of a picnic if you ask me. Though he is as immobile as I am. Predictable too. What can I do for you?
And Dunk.
Dunk's shuttlecock is scattered all around. The sporting goods that you might use if you fancy some body improvement.
His name is Dunk Shuttlecock.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Okay, I've heard enough. See you around.
Ta.
British people. Oh, so now we can interact with that. Hold on. Can we interact with every room now? We can. Do I have to? Oh, I see. Okay. Can I? Will they bump into each other? Mildly horrifying. Why is that one locked? Oh yeah, that's a gym. Bathroom. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. I do just want to do like a lap around the house actually, just so I know what's here. Hold on. Can I go outside? Oops.
Are you thinking of leaving?
Oh, that's mildly terrifying.
It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
I want to stay. For now. Okay, we got this sort of like foyer area. TV. Piano. Is this also outside? Ooh, hold on. Okay, that's locked. The globe, piano, fireplace. Is the fireplace the one that's Dante Bosco? Ah, I disappeared. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. My thing fully crashed, so my my PNG tuber remix fully crashed. So we're going to go back to basics. We're gonna go back to basics and we're gonna do full chibi mode with the class. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Ooh, it wants to work so bad. Ooh, it wants to work so bad. Ooh. Maybe if I refresh it again. Hold on. I believe in you. You can do it, GB mode. Why? Refresh. Hello? Huh. How odd. It is active on my end. Interesting. Maybe if I... Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. I do find it funny that PNG Tuber Remix is like throwing a fit over Date Everything, but is like, Yakuza 0 is fine, though. Yakuza 0 is fine. Oop. During Pride Month? During Pride Month is crazy. Why is it not working? I promise you it's working on my end. Like, the little model is working. Okay, you know what? I have a solution for moments like these. I do have one other trick up my sleeve. If we can find it. I believe I still have it. Where did I put her? Aha! Got it. Yes! She is back! We have error Haruka. That'll work for now. All right. We'll call that done. Let's go find Maggie. Or actually, let's continue our loop around the house and then we'll find Maggie. We got a candelabra. We got a record player. I wish there was like a crouch button. Because what is that? Records. Oh, okay. Curtains. Outside. Fruit bowl? A fruit bowl. Displaying its fruits like the wanton displayer of fruits it is. This is the beverage. The one who's named like Beverly. Lovely bottle of naughty water. A mini glass for a mini bar. Well, it's kind of regular size, really. Pretty sturdy wood finish. Nothing would make this bar... Wait. Nothing will make this bar tender. Old trash can full of garbage. Sink. Oh god. Please let me click it. It has no mouth and it must clean. Coffee maker. Actually, espresso machine. Cereal. Cabinet in which to store your most cereal business. What is this? This tiny tyrant proves to be locked tighter than even the front door. You'll need some way to open this with the help of a lockpicker's friend. A bobby pin, perhaps. In a certain light, this could be thought of as a kitchen door. There's always another side to everything. Funny, actually. Ah, laundry room. Okay, we got microwave, we got cookbooks. Yep. We got oven mitt shaped like bread. It looks like bread to me. Oven. Do we have knives? Okay. The extractor fan. Air fryer. The world's tiniest air fryer, apparently. The little chicken. It's an egg timer that's shaped like a rooster. Fridge. Cool kid. Came with the house. Some post-it notes on it. All right. Laundry. Ooh, I know what the hell this hamper's about. All right. What is that? Nothing, apparently. Another sink. Vacuum cleaner. Boxes. This lamp. Just a box. Kibby clock. Light switch. The vent. Ceiling titty. Another bathroom, shower, shampoo, mirror, soap. I love just Max Middleman. I love just saying nouns the stream. All right, I think that's everything. Let's find Maggie again. Where was she? Did I walk the wrong way? No, she's over here. Hey, Maggie.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I wanted to see if you were interested in taking our relationship further. I am. You got any more for me? I want to find more datables.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Suspect or potential date?
Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater, location, office closet.
Okay.
Lyric literature, books.
Ooh, books.
Location, anywhere.
Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe.
Yay!
These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Interesting. Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
I do really want to talk to Shadow Lord, because that's Alex Lee. All right, let me look at my phone really quick, because I immediately forgot where the books were, and I would like to see the books. Lyric literature, a potential dateable or criminal mastermind, and is contained in any books found all over. Oh, okay, cool. So there was, this is a book, right? Book?
The distinct scent of books,
Yay!
that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Well. And that would be bad. I am not a gentleman, how dare you? Okay, but what if I was a zombie? And that would be bad?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it?
They sound so familiar. It could be anybody.
My name is Lyric.
Hi, Lyric.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Incredible. No.
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Totally curious, what are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. I was actually looking for a new book for myself. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
Real.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink.
Under the
a
sink?
riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Oh my god.
This one, Angles in America,
Angles
is a
in America?
non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Chuck Dingle!
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
What a varied collection you got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
Obsessed with this guy. Dust for Prince. Hi. Is that Haven? If so, hi. If not, you have a very coincidentally funny username. What do you do with all this reading?
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
My god. Really? But your literature, that seems like a big hole. Whoa. Oh no, we gotta do something about that. Oh man, that's funny. Seems like a really big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
Yo. C-notes are pretty though.
Not this one. This one's just pain and darkness. Bad C-note.
Guess we gotta write something then.
Really? Do you mean it? Oh my goodness!
We've had this game for, what, less than an hour, and we were already talking about lyrics gaping hole. Great. Great job, guys.
I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Yeah.
All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
I like him.
All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
All right. Ooh, time has passed. Okay, so we've done 2. We have 3 left. I want to see who voices Lyric, because he sounds very familiar. Oh, Dorian has a new thing. Jesus Christ. Lyric. Oh, it's Ray Chase. Okay. That explains it. Wait. Hold on. Did we get another one? Oh, so they update every time you talk to them. Cool. All right. Permanent shadow, they said. That's not it. I do want to find the shadow if I can, though. Permanent shadow. Under the piano, maybe? No. Damn. Ooh. Do you want a hint? No, I'll find him eventually. Shower caddy. Who do I want to talk to? There's so many characters. Trash can. Actually, I do kind of want to check outside. You won't tell the other 16 doors, but this was the first one you walked through when you first arrived here. It'll always hold a special place in your heart. Aww.
The outside world, it beckons. There could be any number of more exciting things out there to touch, taste, smell, and click on.
Exactly.
Do you stay or leave?
Let's leave.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
Oh, that's concerning. Why is it so scary? Good God. I feel like something's gonna come kill me.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks.
Girl, we just started the game.
Though the date theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home, and it feels sweetly chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in.
And that's the game.
And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy,
oh my God,
David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious date theaters back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Your life, unchanged, is full of wonderful things to do. The date theaters are simply someone else's problem now.
Oh my God. Touch grass ending. Left the house before realizing anything. Oh hell yeah, there's a song. Okay, whatever, we're going back. Oh my God. We did garbage. We did garbage. Thank you for playing Data. No. We're going back. We're going back. We're doing this again. Oh, that's funny. Sex toys are classified as novelties in the United States to avoid the more stringent... Oh, I couldn't read it. Anyway, let's continue. It's funny. Touch grass ending. Okay. It's Wednesday. We still need to talk to Maggie. I'm gonna keep getting lost in here. She's on the other side of the... Oh, I do want to talk to this ship in a bottle.
Hello again, sus. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
You really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
Happy Pride. That was you? Oh, I clicked it wrong.
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
Who are you talking about exactly?
Check your rumors app if you don't know who I'm talking about. That's what it's there for. In theory, at least. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Dolly! Where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
It's probably my dog's hair.
You and I both know you don't have a dog, dear.
Damn it.
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
I love your attorney. No getting around you, I see.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Interesting. Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart.
Well, I didn't write it,
If
so...
interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
It was me, whoops. Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
Ooh.
He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Drama. If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before.
I'll be your Watson.
But I think this could be good for the case.
What are you waiting for? Clue me in.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin.
This, too, is a scandal in Bohemia.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
Try burning a small piece?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the
Oh,
paper for a
cute.
few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable.
So it is paper.
Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Eat it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
The XO is really funny to me.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
Huh?
What else should we try with the paper?
Is it rice paper? What's going on?
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
The first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Oh, okay, hi.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Okay, well.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories.
What the fuck?
Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Okay, I respect that.
What should we look at next?
I don't think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
I don't know who Mateo is, but I'm ready to pin blame immediately.
This seems like an interesting idea. I just don't see what the truffles have to do with blankets.
Oh, that's the mattress.
Sorry, but I don't think that's right. Perhaps you can help me on another case. Thanks again for trying to help.
Damn.
It really was very sweet of you.
Let's hang out again sometime.
That sounds divine.
She's cute. If she wasn't wearing like a coat. Are you the shadow? Or are you
There's
the glow?
a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
Anyway, if Maggie wasn't wearing a coat, she might be added to the cosplay list like faster because detective.
As the light fades
Yes!
and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Oh, this is gonna be so funny.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah. Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark!
Oh my god.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
This is so funny.
A monstrous creature
Hey, man.
takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here.
This is great. This is so cringe.
For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
Yes.
Exclamation point.
Oh my god, he has to say the exclamation point. This is wonderful. Yay. I'm so happy. Sweet handle.
Of course.
Yay, he looks so happy.
I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Oh, already? Okay. Penumbra.
Penumbra.
I do know what a penumbra is, but...
I am the umbra, the darkest core.
Or at least vaguely I remember it.
You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes!
He's so fucking stupid.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
He's such a nerd, I like him. I noticed the one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity.
I like him.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
What, are you gonna, like... You gonna start a band or something?
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the
Oh, he looks so
lights as you
happy.
return to your bedroom.
He looks so happy, though.
Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
Hold on a second. My connection did a little bit of a wobble. All right. Okay.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I'm gonna humor him.
You help my power grow.
He's so funny to me.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power
Oh
is
no!
waning.
Look how sad he looks now.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained.
Oh,
I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
cute.
Our
Wait.
sinister lamentations and pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual.
He
and
just wants to
bring
talk to
forth my
someone.
armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Okay.
Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark surge.
Okay.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh, that's nice. Your moniker.
While it may appear
I'm sorry.
childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Okay.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Yeah, that's fair.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
Oh my god. What about the X's in the 420?
Signature embellishments.
Signature embellishment!
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
God.
You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay, you can do it. I believe in you. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Oh, nice.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
You just want someone to talk to. How nice. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Oh my god.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
I want like a very tiny marketable plushie of him.
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Okay, what is the Great Cataclysm?
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
Okay.
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us.
Damn.
I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was his power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Oh my god.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Power courses through me. The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you
Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
God. Okay. Well, that was nice. Oops. Actually, is it like dark? Yes, it is. All right, where's Shadow Lord? Where the hell is he? Lyric, Maggie, Betty. Shit. He cracks me up. Likes bands you wouldn't have heard of, dislikes neckties. Funny. He's the ultimate being and cannot be stopped. What do you mean you don't believe me? Funny. All right. What is with the... Hello? Everything's sparkling. Oh, you can crouch. I was just using the wrong button, but you can crouch. That's nice. I do know air is also one of the things that you can do, but I don't know how to get air. I'm not sure entirely what time it's supposed to be. You need to use a charge to awaken this object. Okay, that's what I thought. We go to sleep. Sniz. All right. Hey, Dorian. Oh, wait. Actually, I want to talk to the door that's in the front because I think it'd be funnier. Hey, Dorian.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
Oh, you have a like hat on now. No, I just want to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile.
Oh, I see. It's front Dorian.
I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
Okay, mean. It's really hard to get out these days. It would be too expensive. I just want to be more dateables, and if I leave, then the glasses might go away.
On the nose right there. You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have.
Okay.
So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
There's 17 Dorians? I kind of do want to find all the Dorians. Oh, I wanted to talk to the ship in a bottle.
A petite
Oh my god, it's a
glares
pirate!
at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
I really thought I had seen most of the characters for Date Everything, and I've seen like 3 new ones today.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Yep, that's my plan. Starting off well, I see. Make fun of who?
Who else do you see?
you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me?
He has one of those like plastic swords and then a push pin.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Oh my god. You look shocked to me. Don't care. You're a little too much. Brobdingnagian?
You see? I told you, I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian.
Okay.
This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am... Sales above, I am the word.
Oh, I don't have enough snorts to say lacrimose? Woeful?
Woeful. Woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving build-sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
Okay, I'm sensing some unresolved anger here.
Unresolved. Unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder. Always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
What does that mean exactly?
It means you'll be destroyed.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones!
Davy
You
Phones!
insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me?
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows. You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're doing a lot about it and not a lot. You're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That's kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
Jack Sparrow.
I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
His face is so red. Maybe beautiful was the wrong word. I'm gonna bully him.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn. What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Oh my god.
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like it when people are nice to you? It's just the worst when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it. You don't like it when people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict. One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm.
Incredible. The yardarm? That toothpick up there? What the hell's a yardarm? You even try it and I'll decimate you with a rolled up Time magazine, Bob. Okay, yeah, let's play with it this time.
Let there be blood. I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Normally I've been picturing these characters as like the size of a human, but they described this guy as petite, and so I'm like, is he literally small enough to be standing? Is he like Elf on a Shelf sized? I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon. Ah, yes, cannon. I can evade that easily. I'll turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, Buccaneer.
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
Okay, he's having fun now. What do you say we take this to deeper water?
Ah, deeper water. Oh! Yeah! Wait. Well, damn it. Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
I have to go water my dog.
I just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab. You bastard.
Incredible. A book character hates to see me coming. Discord. Sam?
Hey!
Oh no.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I got this weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things. I didn't click it.
Like what?
They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's not all, though.
What else is there?
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yep. Don't disrespect the date theaters.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye, Sam. I'm gonna check who that voice actor was. Aha. J.B. Blanc. Likes being feared, just like smug adventurers who think they know everything. Stick around this one if you like locking horns, loud voices, and short kings. I do like those things. Actually. Can we keep talking to Shadow Lord during the day? Will he be upset that it's during the day?
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
He's sparkling!
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly.
He is so funny to me.
Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra.
I just think he's silly.
Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Yay! Is it a weird bug? What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
Okay.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
Sure.
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh, it is weird bugs! Ah! I hate silverfish. Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged
You
mischievous
drew them so cute,
nocturnal
though.
critters hide in the dark until true darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Am I infested with bugs now?
Where one is spotted, hundreds of its kind spawn within the walls.
Don't tell me that. Like, I know.
It's just the beginning.
But don't tell me there's that many silverfish in my walls. I don't want to help you anymore. So be it. Glory to you.
Glory, but dark glory. Be gone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
Are silverfish insects? I feel like they have more legs than that.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you, Shadow Lord. Yay, thank you, Shadow. I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadow. I want to say thank you, Shadow.
Shadow?
Get nicknamed idiot. Consider it a sign that we're getting closer.
Oh. That's nice.
Is he blushing yellow?
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
I like him.
Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected.
I love the opportunity to treat like an eldritch horror like just a tiny little guy. Just a little thing.
This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
Okay.
Training is in order.
This is extremely funny to me. I think this is gonna be my favorite one, maybe, actually. Like shadow boxing? Fucking stupid laugh.
Oh, you are a rancorous one, my friend. I mean, in the intellectual sense.
Oh my God.
Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Sleep, overthink, doom scroll, private stuff, sleep.
That is all? What a relaxed spirit you are. No, wait. Yes, of course. Perhaps I have misjudged you. Resting in the shadows is your regiment.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Absorbing the dark essence while your body is most susceptible is a most legendary method.
Okay, sure. Yep, that's it. I mean, I just dream and stuff.
It seems we have much to learn about each other. I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord. I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do yet.
My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious?
What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way. Waiting.
Oh. Waiting.
Oh.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it.
He's sparkly.
Another piece of my dark armament.
Excellent.
It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
I'm so happy for you, my jury friend.
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Me when I'm playing Stardew Valley or something. Okay. That was nice. There are curtains, candelabra, table. What else to do? We could talk to Lyric again, but in the kitchen. I do kind of want to talk to the hamper, though. Yeah.
Normally, when you
Yes.
aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
Hi, Laura.
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Hi, Johnny.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
They're so fucking funny to me.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anything.
I would have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
Oh, they're insane.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't stop on my account.
Oh, don't worry, we didn't. We're really fine. Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
In front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Oh, something's wrong with her.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Ooh, I've gotten 10 dateables.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Hi, Skylar. Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Oh, I remember seeing this in the trailers.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinky. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling.
I see.
PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I think I'm good.
Okay, back to it.
As far as this stream,
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
as far as this stream, I imagine it will. I'm probably just going to be introducing myself to most of the dateables, so it will probably be fine.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
I think you guys should break up.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Jesus Christ, these two. The superhero who dresses like a bat? I'm sorry, who? Batman?
Yeah?
Oh boy, you found a couple to make divorce. Yes!
You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of.
Don't be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
I think you guys should break up.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Yeah, you guys should break up.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It's a pleasure to meet you two. It's been an ordeal meeting you two.
I'm so sorry he made it so hard.
Holy shit, Harper.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Crazy. All right, how much time do we have left? We got one charge. Washer, dryer. Perhaps the cabinet. Oh, we got the Tide Pod. Is the sponge an option? Oh, we can turn the sink on. That's cool. Is there anything in here? Nope, that's just the sink again. Oof, ow. What does this one say? Wondering if anyone would even remember to examine the most forgettable closet in the house. What to do for the last one of the day? Fruit bowl. There's no need for a description of all the food in here. Draw your own conclusion. Microwave. Oh, the microwave is the Travis Willingham one, right? There's stuff in here, literally none of it worth describing. A Dishy brand dishwasher, as noted by the aggressive branding. I'm a little scared of Dishy, I must admit. What's in this one? Next best thing to teleportation. Less likely to get your hand caught on a wall, anyway. Oh, this is the downstairs bathroom. Very dark when it gets to nighttime, huh? Anything in here? Toilet paper. Oh, an EKG. Oh, just a first aid kit. I was gonna say, I can't fucking tell from here, but it looks like a heart monitor, like, kind of thing. Still believed by many to be the best. Oh, I see. It's because it has, you can't use, like, a cross symbol. Ethanol is now a basic feature instead of a premium add-on. I love that I'm leaving all the doors open. A plunger, which I don't think I've seen the character for. Regular old shower. We can walk in the shower. And all the shower stuff is just part of the shower, I guess. Right. What's in here? Oh, this is my office, right. Ow. I like that the doors can run it too, actually. It's kind of funny. What's in here? Paper engulfed by cardboard, such as the office food chain. Just a box. Another box. Oh, the water heater. Ceiling titty. Ceiling titty doesn't have anything. Oh, can we... There we go. The lights. Duh. Yet another box. 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 These books are unfortunately too high to be read. Must be unimportant. Let's turn on these lights really quick. Chair. We also haven't talked to computer. What's this? Pencil holder. Oh, the D20. Can I sit? What's in here? You gaze upon these items and simply deem them miscellaneous. More paper. kind of want to talk to the D20. Yeah, let's talk to Matthew Mercer. It is Matthew Mercer, right? He's not the board games.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Hey, I still do that.
Oh there, traveler.
Hi, Matt. What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
That might not be the best greeting.
You might be right.
It's really bizarre going from, I was like just talking about Matthew Mercer and Yakuza 0 as Majima and then going to this.
I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak
Oh, look
comes
at
off,
him!
and you see the friendly face beneath.
He looks so friendly.
Welcome.
He looks so much more friendly without the cloak.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Excellent. It says G&G. Never have I ever. What's that? Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G. I love that you, like, the player is canonically a tabletop fan, and can be like, I don't know what D&D is.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my
What's
God.
your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose? I've only heard of it. I haven't actually played it. Seems complicated. I lied. What's goblins and gangrene? I wish there was something in between these two.
Wow. Someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
I feel like of tabletop players that I've met, I don't think I've ever met anyone like this about D&D as a whole. I feel like people who like tabletop generally prefer just like tabletop in general. I've never met anybody like this about like one specific tabletop game unless it was like a really specific one.
You wouldn't want to maybe kinda...
You want to play D&D?
Play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That'd be a lot of fun, Chance. Me play D&D? I don't really think I want to. Yeah, let's play D&D.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
We should introduce you to the board games. Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game.
One-on-one sessions can be nice.
Depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
I've been enjoying small D&D sessions lately. It's like for the class, Nick, who is potentially still in chat, and I co-DM together. I've really liked having like one or two people in a party to DM for. It's nice.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other.
It's very fun. We were saying it's like it feels like Fire Emblem paralogs and like what the hell is the word that I'm looking for? What are the support conversations? It's very cute. I like being able to just like sit there and let the characters just talk one-on-one because I'm very used to large parties. And so usually those one-on-one conversations only got to happen during like watches or if like two people walked off and like did one thing together. But it's nice to be able to have like smaller sessions like that. I can roll with that. What's next? One-on-one. I like those odds. What do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
No, I think we should do that. That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them? How much time is this gonna take? I don't know. This sounds right up my alley. I don't want to be mean to him, but how much time is all that gonna take?
Depending on whether you skip through what I have to say, maybe 20 minutes.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
I don't think I would like ever do that. The point of a tabletop game for me largely is the characters. So if I don't have a very like cool and personal character, I'm usually a little bit more taken out of it. You would do that for me? You're the best. Perfect. I love that idea. Okay, but I want to be nice to Chance. So that's very nice of you, Chance.
I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options? What do you suggest I play as? What are my options? Gimme Rogue, gimme Rogue.
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Explain them, explain them.
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
Cool, we got Bard.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
I do want to know whether Guardian is like a cleric or a fighter, because it sounds like it could be both.
A mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding
Paladin.
warrior of this is one beefy class.
Oops.
While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
I'm not gonna like Enchanter, but I want to hear him talk about it.
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
I'm between Guardian and Troubadour. I'm a rogue player, usually. We'll go with the fake Bard.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Dasha.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
Oh.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not. Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Cute. Well, that was nice. All right, we should go to sleep. Where did I put? Aha. Turn off the lights because I am good at saving energy. Oh, and you can also walk faster. That's nice. Where's the light switch? Ah. It's like I feel bad opening all the doors and turning on all the lights. Sorry, Dorian. Apparently we've...
Outside.
Oh no,
There
I
could
don't
be
want to go
any
outside.
number of more. Do you stay or leave?
I guess we fixed our window. Ah. Sleepy time. Yay! Okay. I am going to take a brief break and then continue wandering around through my house, but I will be right back. Wahoo, we are back. All right. Oh, you know what? Nothing in here. I was gonna say, you know who we haven't met yet? We haven't met Erika Ishii's character. How can I not open that one? Whatever could these be? Using long and hard about it, but nothing's coming. Ah, the much nicer bathroom. What do we have here? What are you? A sink this boring is something of a boon. Ah, I didn't even read it right. As it's not even interesting enough to clog. What are these? Modern bathroom scene. Palettes with all the good colors used up. Lidless fountain jars with gunked up nozzles. The caked leavings of long forgotten powders. And the one box of floss that's lived here longer than anyone. God. It's like, where the... Rubber ducky. Wait. Rubber ducky. Alright, what's in here? Oh, this leads over here. Okay. And then we've got these. Teddy bear? Oh, wait, I've seen the teddy bear before. The teddy bear has a very cute design. Actually, let's talk to the teddy bear. Oops.
There's something so
Yay!
intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
I love the little, like, the buns as ears, unless they're part of his hat. I imagined it was like hair sticking out of his hat, but...
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Either way, very, very cute.
Yeah.
Oh, the little worn out tag. That's so cute. Am I?
Sure you are. I was just sitting here in this closet thinking how nice it would be to get a visit from my favorite person in the whole world.
Aww.
And here you are. Sure is nice to get exactly what you want sometimes, isn't it?
I'm your favorite person?
Of course you are. Didn't you know? It brightens my day just to know you're in the house. I feel like we haven't talked in a while, though. Feels like I've been alone in the closet for a long time. It sure is nice to see you.
Oh.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Oh.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
You can stay in here. I don't need you out. I think bringing you into the bed with me would be nice. How about on the dresser?
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy,
yay!
how about a good bit of wisdom? Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Wait, that's so cute. Yeah, sure.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
This is advice?
But sometimes, those things happen. The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do,
you will burp.
And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?"
That's silly.
Exactly. The best way to deal with embarrassment. And now, for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too.
What a conversation we're having.
Look up boldly, bravely, and say, the dog did it.
The dog did it.
Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
Yay, teddy bear on the bed now. Basketball, box again, weights. The guy who is apparently named Dunk Shuttlecock. What is this? Kickball. What to do, what's up here? Holiday items. Dumbbells. More boxes, only to find that somebody has filled it with oxygen. Oh, I wanted to look for a trapdoor. What is this? You've never liked the contents of this box. They're an absolute bunch of tools. A breaker box. Oh, the breaker box is the Jonah Scott one, I'm pretty sure. We should, oh God, we're stuck. We should talk to that one. Why are you locked? I want to talk to this Dorian. Why are you locked?
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Okay. So we have to find a key. All right, we got 3 more left. Is this just more boxes? Yep, box. The wall? We can talk to the wall? A wall with apparently peeling wallpaper. Alright, that's the locked one. This one's the circuit breaker. Oh, we have a hallway light. Turn on. Oh, thermostat. It never finds the right temperature. Actually. Oh shit, workspace.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring Beige Pavilion at the historic
Beige
Cottonwood Hotel,
Pavilion?
just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world
self-driving
our
stroller?
strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Oh my God.
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth, will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Incredible. Oh, I should probably save. There we go. All right. You saw Dorian at the front door, and he's agreed to let you out when you're ready to go. If you'd like to get to know him better, go and speak with his other forms around the house. I can't believe there's 17 Dorians, Jesus. Oh, Maggie has a new thing. Chance. Chance dislikes railroads. Betty. Oh, we haven't talked to Betty since the beginning. This is where your clothes have been for the last couple of days. Dislikes Harper, please. Likes Harper, dislikes Harper is crazy. What is wrong with them? Oh, Shadow Lord has more stuff. Let's go. We should go visit Shadow Lord as well. I really like Shadow Lord. The like coffee stains and whatnot are making me very like the handprint on the sink. Like the extra little details keep making me think like, is there more that we need to look at there? Oh, there's the chair, Chairem. What is this one? You're always so thankful for the self-cutting grass that came with the house. Can we not open this door? I guess we can't. Shadow Lord, piano. A different shadow. Shadow Lord. I like Shadow Lord. We haven't talked to the globe yet. We just keep talking to Shadow
Welcome
Lord.
back, my dark ally.
He's so excited.
Come, let the next trial commence.
This is just like Ace Attorney. What are we talking about now?
Words will be exchanged less than usual.
Why?
We'll be exchanging letters instead.
Why? Letters?
Back before the Great Cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting.
What?
Are you prepared to begin?
I have other objects to woo. I am prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin.
What does that mean?
I present to you the following.
Is it gonna be another weird bug?
He holds a sheet of notebook
Oh.
paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a
Oh,
dead
he wants to play
person and a few
Hangman.
mysterious lines.
Wait, the middle school S.
Blank, 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 blank. Yes.
But the guy's already dead. Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter.
Oh, S.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
A.
There is an A.
It's Shadow, isn't it?
Now, choose your letter.
Yep.
There is a D.
He's so excited.
Now, choose your letter. There is an O. Now, choose your letter. There is a W. Now, choose your letter.
Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
He's so excited. That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
Oh.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Think you were cute. I'm doing that.
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra.
Look at the little sweat drops. He's so funny.
It's most certainly your cool.
Nope. You're wrong.
What? That's impossible. What is the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Ooh. Oh. Well. I see you've chosen the path of flattery.
This is great. I'm having a wonderful time.
As are you, Penumbra. Very cute.
Aww.
Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Oh. Who's Lunar Knight? I have to go suddenly. I feel like going to talk a lot. No. Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Ooh.
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller.
That's rough, buddy.
The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Oh my god, the Great Cataclysm was one breakup. This sounds like too much made up stuff. I'm all ears. Tell me more, Shadow.
Very well.
I do want to know about
I
this.
suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Fearlessness itself. Love? Light? I'm gonna say love.
We don't live in a world
Damn.
of whimsical tales and
I thought it was gonna be
fantasy.
funny.
Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Oh. You drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused
Oh.
One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing
sucks,
about whatever
man.
came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later,
Oh.
Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next.
Damn.
My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions.
That really sucks.
They too left, one by one. And then I was alone.
Your friends didn't want to play Hangman with
You
you?
may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye. But I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly.
Well, that's nice.
And wonder why time had to come for us.
Oh.
We were happy. I was happy.
Where's the give Shadow Lord a hug button? Shadow, I'm so sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect.
Still losing my shit over. You're cool. No, it says you're cute. Oh no, he's crying. Oh I'm sorry. I feel bad for making fun of him.
Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
Hello, GH Champ. It's thank you for the first time chat. Oh, there he goes. Well, that was nice. Well, we're always here. We should probably talk to the globe at least once, right? I don't remember what the globe looks like off the top of my head. Oh,
Lifts
cute!
her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and
Oh my
points to
god, that's
one of
fun.
the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia. That's a good name. Yay, glad to hear you're doing
Where are
well.
you from?
Well, we're in my house, so...
Ah, here then. Right, makes sense. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
Not in the order of the Animaniacs
I
song.
think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Aw. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be.
Ah.
And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Damn.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too. Uh-huh. I don't know what you mean. I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly. I understood that, but still.
Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers.
Oh, that's
They
a cute
come from
idea.
away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
Thank you for the follow, GH Champ.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide.
Cute.
It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Oh my god. That'd be perfect. I thought you said everyone runs away from you. Why don't you just look stuff up online?
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
Cartouche.
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Oh my god. How's the game going? The game is nice. I've been following it for a really long time, so I'm glad it's very fun.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first.
Yeah.
Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Please give me hints. Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Wonder whatever happened to that guy.
Nice. I've seen it for a while too and decided to see how people are interacting with it. Yeah, it's been on my list.
Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hatio. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too.
It's been on my list, and this past week, like, most of my friends have been playing it. So I was like, I should actually stream it.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
I am only streaming it this week because my model crashed on me, but I'm celebrating my new model that I swapped over to. And I'm also not going to be using it tomorrow, probably, because it'll be Yakuza 0 tomorrow, and I used my Disco Queen model for Yakuza 0, but I promise there's a new model. And I've been celebrating it if you want to go back and watch the other VODs from this week. But maybe if I have like a off day or whatnot, and I like feel like playing some Data Everything, I'll do some impromptu streams of it. What happened with your model? I have a PNG Tuber remix model, and it's just a bit of a somewhat buggy program because it's made by like one guy who is kind of learning things as he goes, and it's honestly really impressive. But it was just not vibing with the setup today for whatever reason. What was I gonna say? What was I going to say? I don't remember. Yeah, it just sort of comes with the territory with PNG Tuber Remix. Maybe I'll do like a more proper model showcase sometime soon. I don't know if it'll be live, but for the sake of being like, this is how I rigged my PNG Tuber model, and also like these are the sort of like practical concerns around it. I did go over some of the rigging in my model reveal on Saturday, but I could probably go into more in-depth and in more detail. I also kind of want to do like a tutorial model or like a base model that people can use to practice rigging. Just because my rig looks probably more complex than it actually is. So I'm a little scatterbrained. Any other leads? Thanks. Any other leads?
You know, the things I've heard around here do tend to be little secrets. So, for the privacy of others, I'll be sure to say my next one pianissimo. But not this time. Nope.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
Once heard a rumor about a smooth talker who could open any kind of door. Bet that guy's been to lots of places.
I want to find the key.
Maybe even see the whole world over. Lock, stock, and barrel. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Okay.
Good luck. Don't get...
Ooh, it's dark. Okay, let's see if we can follow that rumor. I think I understand. I haven't seen many PNG or VTubers, so I don't know much of what they have to deal with. Yeah. The program that I'm using, PNG Tuber Remix, is a newer one, and so
Impressive
there's
news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
there's not
Then David's never
too
been
much
great at partnerships.
like tutorial content on it yet, or like technical like the instructions on how to rig in PNG Tuber Remix are hosted on a they're hosted on like a Google Doc that one person is just like adding to. It is really nice. It has Remix has a very good community behind it to help you like learn the program. But there is a bit of a learning curve. Sometimes I do stream face cam, but it's extremely hot in my room, so I don't care to do that right now. And then my like backup model, as it were, broke, so Haruka it is. Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Whoa, chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Hopefully at least one of your models starts working soon again. Yeah, I think it's just a off day. Possibly it's also just like not vibing very well with the setup for Date Everything. It's worked pretty well with my regular streams, so that's all I need.
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay. Kind of trust Tinfoil Hat a little bit more now. Okay. Rumors. That doesn't sound too bad then. Yeah, as long as it's just for Date Everything, I can live with that. Okay. Your office requires a burly girly to handle your place of toil, Dasha. Gaia thinks there's a magician around. Interview the Stackables to find out the case of the missing sock. A pile of dust lives under the couch. I do want to talk to Dolly. Johnny Splash. Wait, that's really good. Dia de los Muebles? Mubles? Mubles? Web? Nope. There's someone who can open a door of any kind. Okay. As far away as possible. Huh. I guess we can't get the key until later then. Okay. Skylar, in order to realize Rainy, it seems like you need to speak with keys. Okay. Kristoff. The trophy shelf in the gym. Soggy what? Okay. Steam Queen. Winifred. Oh, this is Winifred. Okay. How do you mark what is active? Oh, I see. We got Teddy Bear. We got Skylar, Shadow, Phoenicia, Maggie. Okay, Lyric. We got Jock. Harper. Gaia. Door. Dirk. Chance. Betty. What are all these titles for? Titles? Like the titles of the rumors? Do we have any of the new ones? Oh god, there's so many. The titles of I think they're just there to be cute. To give you a hint in case you don't want to know the, like, what the object or their name is outright. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Dolly. They said she was under the couch, I think. Right? You try to sit on both sides equally, but there's always something special about old Lefty. I wonder how you get to, oh, there's a blanket. I wonder how you get to, let me turn the lights on really quick. I can't see shit. Oops. Can I turn this on? Okay, that doesn't help. But I'm stuck. Oh no. Hold on. How do I get under this? I mean, I guess worst case scenario, we talk to the couch, right?
Seated in your living room is a
Oh,
being
it's this
who
guy.
seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Oh my god, I just realized the necklace that he's wearing is, like the couch springs. Yeah, I think maybe we have to talk to him so he moves.
Hello.
Hi. Hope I didn't wake you. You look so cozy.
Join me.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Yay.
Here, oi.
You're my couch?
Sure am.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly.
Okay.
You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Do you fall asleep? Do you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know?
Well, that's nice.
Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Sure, it's like loving someone but leaving them alone, kind of sus. Yeah, I love that.
Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together.
Can be nice.
It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
You can just tell me something about yourself now. Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice.
Oh, damn.
Got something I want to give you.
Oh, shit. Just no loose change. Is this my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
In human culture, giving someone stuff you found is deeply rude. I'm touched you'd share your culture with me. Interesting. I'm gonna be nice.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
Snooze. Huh. Let me, like, I mean, we have to go to sleep, but I want to double check that. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong button. Go back. The rumors. A pile of dust lives under the couch, yeah. Okay, workspace, what? It's nighttime. Huh? Oh, there we go.
Valdutiantides!
What?
Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
Oh my god.
Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it.
Felt like 12.
19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Oh my god. So I'm guessing this is the CEO of the company that we work at. I'm guessing this guy is a younger CEO. I love that they have him voice act like the typos. That's really good. Okay. We gotta go to bed. What is credits? Oh, it's literally the credits. I see. Specs. You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. Okay. Okay. For now, let's go to we go bed. We go sleep. All right. All right. Well, since we do want to get like a ranking of some sort with a character, we should probably, I do like the teddy bear, but we should probably go back and like talk to Dorian or Shadow Lord more. Have we talked to this door? It would be possible to play this game without ever opening this door, but it certainly wouldn't be fun.
The way to the bedroom is through me.
Okay.
Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Okay.
The very thought of it makes me crack up.
Okay, Dorian. Ha! It is so hilarious.
Dorian laughs even harder.
Oh my
But
god.
his laughter sounds no less organic.
Jesus Christ.
I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I feared that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
Anyone who I might not find at first?
If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot.
I have seen her.
She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored.
I do really like the diary's design
You
too.
can find her on the dresser.
Okay. Have to keep a lookout.
Please do. She might be in need of some help from what I've been hearing.
Oof.
What can I do for you?
Seems pretty normal from what I've seen.
Totally normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend speaking to the dresser. That one's a little, off.
So every door is the same guy, but if you go up to the one at the front door, he's wearing a little hat. He has like a nicer uniform on because he's the front Dorian.
What can I do for you?
There's apparently also a trap Dorian.
Enjoy.
Okay. There's apparently 17 Dorians though, and you have to go talk to all of them. Oh, the fan! Wait, the Mika Burton fan. Okay, well, I want to go downstairs and talk to Shadow Lord first. Because we are closest to him. I'm not entirely sure if the Dorians, like, share memories or, like, I think they are the same guy because they talk about, like, oh, some of the objects can, like, warp around anywhere.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow
Aw.
Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
You okay?
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
You don't sound happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
I hope he turns into another silverfish. You're still my friend, Shadow.
Thank you.
Aw.
It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcomed.
Shadow is very cool.
Our conversations have been a highlight to my dark days.
I lied, huh?
It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Oh my god.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul.
Nice Sailor Moon transformation.
Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Whoa.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
Some nerd?
Shadow?
As I suspected. You wouldn't recognize my form as it is now.
Wait, I just realized they cast Alex Lee as Shadow Lord, so he's I'm just a little shadow. Oh, this is really good. Oh, it's just some nerd.
It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
Oh.
But my real name is Skips.
Skips? Skips?
Skips Shadley.
Skips Shadley.
I'm sorry for disguising myself, Penumbra. I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I
Oh.
appeared to you like this.
I mean, your other appearance was one thing, but this, I don't want to be mean.
It's a lot, huh? You have any questions?
Oh. I have so many questions.
Like deja vu? What do you want to know?
Who's Shadow Lord then?
It's a handle. You know, like online name. My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
Using DIM? What's DIM?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
DOL Instant Messenger. What's DOL?
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
I remember AIM. Don't worry. So your shadowy gatherings were all just online chat rooms?
Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name.
He's not.
You know how many shades are out there?
You are darkness, right?
We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
So who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
So this is the real you?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
Oh no, it's okay. I didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all shadows.
Are you just the shadows in my house? I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
Wait, you should play G&G with me and Chance and Dasha. And the armaments?
Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
What's the point of the rituals then?
I was...
Did you just want to get to know the player better?
excited to talk to someone again.
Aww. I'm gonna cry, this is so cute!
Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay.
Who was Lunar Knight?
His name was Benji.
His name was Benji?!
Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay.
Oh.
Especially mine.
Did you ever meet in real life?
Yes. It was nice.
Oh.
There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms.
Oh, was he Moonlight?
I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
He probably misses you too.
Yeah? Probably.
So was the Great Cataclysm a lie?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
Damn. You had a rift with your friends.
It was slow and sudden at the same time.
Damn.
Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me.
Damn.
Well, we just grew apart.
Probably because you got older. That's life. I don't like either of these options.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore?
Oh.
Question for another time.
I think I get it now.
So, are you mad at me?
No.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy.
So, what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why's that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
Oh, what?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
You can just turn me into darkness.
Why not? Didn't you say you still want to hang out with me?
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did.
Oof.
We'll be together forever.
Okay.
Trust me.
I can't do something that makes no sense.
As if talking to objects makes sense. Don't you believe in my power?
Skips, come on.
XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX to you, Penumbra. And you were only ever a satellite in my dark periphery.
That's rude.
Now be gone. Don't make me summon the silverfish again.
Oh. Well. Hold on. Oh, what does that say in the data decks? Where is he? All the way at the end, isn't he? Alright, Shadow Lord. Turns out Shadow Lord is actually kind of a little nerd named Skip Shadley. You more or less rejected him by refusing to play along with his shadowy made-up games, and he hates you now. Aww. I wonder if I can apologize. I really do still want to talk to Dolly, but I don't know how to get under the couch. Hey, yo. How to get under the couch. Maybe we do need to ask him to move. Oh, wait. What's that? A dust bunny! There we go. Such a cute name for something so full of dead skin. Let's talk to Dolly. I'm so excited. I really want to cosplay Dolly.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Wait, who are you?
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy.
She's so cute.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood!
She holds the little creature up.
That's so cute. That's so cool. So you're like a clump of dust?
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Sorry. Apologies, I've just never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Oh, sorry. Got a minute to chat. Can I ask you something personal? What the hell does this dialogue tree lead to?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I heard that dust is mostly made of sloughed off skin cells. Dust is the same as dirt in my mind. I love dust, can't get enough.
I thought we as a society were past this.
I'm sorry.
But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Having my head in for a second. How goes it? Hi, Temsic. We're talking to a bunny. Good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
I love that song. You're really interesting, you know that? You're super pretty, you know that? You're really interesting.
And you're cute. For a bug-filled meat sack.
Touche. Hey, haha.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Yeah, sounds awesome. You can be so mean to her.
Talk soon, honey.
Banana. Cute. I also love that it is in fact a bunny shape if you look really close. Oh, cute. Let's talk to the couch again. Actually, wait. What is this? Is this a book? I want to find out. Oh yeah, it's a lyric. Okay, we should talk to Lyric again.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
What? Zoo?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Gwen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
Oh my god.
Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
This fucking guy.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
This? So I am fully expecting, like, Date Everything cosplays are gonna go so hard. and like especially as like competitive builds, they're gonna go really hard. This one, like if somebody made like a floating scroll, and especially if it was made actually out of like even a little bit of paper, that would be really cool. I don't think paper would be like necessarily the easiest way to do this. I would probably like weather some fabric and put wires in it, but like I'm really excited to see all the Date Everything cosplays. I really want to do, we're not looking at Dolly right now, but actually I'll wait until we're done talking to Lyric and then I'll pull up Dolly in the data decks and like explain what I want to do. Tell me a little bit more about this detective guy.
Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crime.
Sprawlsville.
Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them.
I feel like the best joke would be a dateable that's just a cosplay. The issue with that is then you have to like make it something. Dolly had a great bunny design, and yeah, this game has massive cosplay potential. Yeah, I love like bunny suit designs. I think they're so cute.
Now, just to be clear with you,
Also, thank you for the first time
settled on
chat.
writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable.
I was gonna say, I've definitely seen paper wigs before already, and foam wigs. So this would be fun to see people do. Like, I don't think Lyric is somebody that I would cosplay, because that's a lot of, like, I don't like doing foam and props nearly as much, and this, like, I would probably do more foam and props than fabric. It would just probably be cheaper. Especially like this I mentioned I would probably do as fabric if I were to do it. But I would probably do foam for the sake of like making it wearable multiple times. Like doing this multiple times out of paper would be a lot harder to keep like intact after a con day. But glad to catch a stream. I followed from the Ace Attorney collab. Oh! Hold on. Let me plug the Ace Attorney collab, actually. I was gonna say, I thought your username looked familiar. You guys haven't checked out the Ace Attorney cosplay collage. You should check it out. It is a cosplay that is a cosplay.
Having so much trouble writing this on my own.
Let me let Lyric talk for a second.
Anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities.
Anyway, the Ace Attorney cosplay collage is a project that we did for the anniversary of Ace Attorney's release in October. And it is a it is a collage featuring over 100 Ace Attorney cosplayers. I actually, in the next month or so, I'm gonna start putting out like interest check stuff for moderators and staff for it next year, because if 100 people were on the project last year under some pretty short notice, I would say, I'd like to be able to make it even bigger if possible. Get more people involved.
Well, shall we get started?
Nice. I'll be checking this out. Yay! Actually, I got a couple of things to take care of first, but I'll come right back. Oh, hell yes, this is gonna be great.
Excellent. I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
He didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be in the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatale. With the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, a foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin, when Gondorf the Wizard appeared before him, when a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared. Okay, I want to go with the film noir. Daphne Fatale.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing.
Wen asks Daphne when she saw her husband. She replies, at the Squid Cannery down on Misty Wharf. Xander takes the job, but he doesn't tell her that he's not a real detective. His first name is just coincidentally Detective. He'd last been climbing Mount Everest. She'd last seen him on Skyros, Island of the Sirens. We're gonna stick to genre.
Squid Cannery, where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet.
Gregor says Cliff has been missing ever since he told Jersey Pizzoli he wouldn't pay protection money anymore. Gregor needs to take the ashes of his father on a cross-country trip to bury them in Winnipeg. But then, pirates. Gregor takes Xander to his back rooms where his most muscle-bound and sweaty can. Christ. No, this one's funny. We're going with it.
The cannerers twist and turn in the hot canning room. As Xander walks in, they all turn to look at him.
Xander investigates each one and finding a highly suspicious cannerer named Cliff. There's no relation or connection to Daphne's missing husband, Cliff. It was a coincidence. They brandish their implements, furious at Xander's attempts to gain access to their canning techniques. Xander strips down to the dinner and says, "Dinner's daddy, come and get it." Actually, I'm going with the Cliff joke. It's funny.
If not for the sweaty brow and muscled wrists, Cliff fits the description Daphne gave Xander.
Funny. Xander finds that Cliff faked his own death to avoid gambling debts protecting Daphne. Due to a spelling mistake, Cliff has resigned himself to a life of cannering. Cliff was caught telling lies about squid canning techniques and was taken prisoner by Gregor. Cliff shows Xander the latest squid canning techniques in an extended 200-page riff.
I'll see what I can do. This might be for a very specific reader with very specific interests. But at least they'll be satisfied. I call it torque.
Oh my god.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
That specific reader is named Twilight. I'm not reading 200 pages of squid information. No, let's go ahead with this one.
See you soon, partner.
Okay, let me pull up Dolly in the data decks really quick just to show you guys what I want to do. Where is she? Dolly. Okay, so I think it would be very cute to do Lint Eastwood, where he's a little plushie with a bunch of like felted wool over top of him, so he looks all dusty. I think he would be very cute. Uncle Ben, what happened? Squid cannery. This wig would also be fun. I have a lot of just like gray wefts left over from cosplaying prosecutors. So like, I just think it would be cute. I also just like bunny suit. She also, you can't see them here, but I'm pretty sure her shoes have little puff balls on them. And it'd be fun to just like glue little bits of felt onto like the legs and the trim and whatnot. Maybe like a couple different textures of like, I could also do like a couple of things of yarn in her wig or like little bits of felt. I think it'd be so cute. Ah, boy, Discord. I mean, this cord.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
The cosplays for these have already been going nuts. How do you know all this? Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody. How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
Oh my god.
Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
I don't think David knows who I am, so we're good. All right, we got one more left. Who to talk to? We already talked to Dorian today. Don't speak to the dresser itself. What if we go speak to the dresser? Will Dorian get mad? We haven't spoken to our TV or the gaming console yet. You wish you had more time to play video games, but you need to walk around the house examining all the smoke alarms. Yeah, let's talk to the gaming console.
The game console turns on.
Yo.
Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Cute.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
This one's another one that's very cute.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
You're being very forward. Do you think we've met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Yeah, let's battle.
Oh, had me scared for a second, Yael.
Huh?
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scroufs. Talk to the Scroufs, run away from the Scroufs. What the fuck are Scroufs? Talk to the Scroufs?
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull.
Hello?
Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons.
Oh my god.
We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence.
She's sci-fi
You up for
Chuny.
it?
Yeah. There's so many that roleplay. Violence is wrong. Let's go. We got the right equipment. Is this a stealth section or something?
Yeah, sneaky stuff. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Oh, I want to find the Sailor Moon character. Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
what? Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you? Truck picking 100?
I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Okay.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
I think you mean she picks the truck.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Oh god, we're the guide character. Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. Who cares? Guns blazing. As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance Upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There
Oh my god.
are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor.
Can't wait to get fridged, and then we go over and date the actual fridge. I actually haven't talked to the refrigerator yet.
The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile. Continue to run like a badass. Give her a wink and a smile. Are you kidding?
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Crah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
It's crafting to the boss! I was gonna say crafting break, but...
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
I love that this is every single video game.
But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
Dark Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Oh, I was right.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
I like to think that she's running back and forth. Shoot her in the face already!
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Eat charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Oh my god, she's also Crescentia. Shoot more, harder, 360 no scope!
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground. Presumably dead.
Yeah, definitely just seeing them running around in this room with the power of imagination, absolutely.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Glad to be there for you. That was fun. Could this be something more?
Well, I'd love to be friends with you.
Aw.
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
I know KD ratio is kill death ratio, but it would have been really funny if they just used bullshit letters.
My friend.
Yay, we're friends. All right. I think I'll probably do one more day and then call it. Whoa. Wait, the stairs? We can talk to the stairs. Is the floor one of the options? Hold on. The floor is one of the options? Oh my god. I also know you can talk theoretically to the text box, like the game itself, but I don't know how to get there. What part of date everything do you not understand? Sometimes there are things that are not things. They really be thinking of everything. Exactly. How to... Well, I do want to talk to Dorian again, though. Okay, which doors have we not talked to is the real question. Oh, we have a TV. There's a commercial for Muscle Slurry, banned in 13 markets for the bits of lizard they found in it. We have talked to this Dorian. This is the locked Dorian. I don't think we've talked to this Dorian.
Now you've done it.
What?
You're thinking of getting involved with some of the biggest miscreants round here.
What? In the electrical closet? What's the problem?
It's the breaker box.
Oh, Jonas Scott.
The seediest bar attracts the type, if you know what I mean. Don't stay out too late in this general vicinity. I'm warning you. I'm here to protect, to keep the bad ones out and the good ones in. But with this particular locale, I feel like I'm keeping the bad ones safely away from everyone else.
Can I, like, actually talk to you, though, Dorian? Ugh, okay, fine. Well, I want to see if we can apologize to Shadow Lord. Or if he just hates us. Does Dorian take up time?
You
Yes.
can feel Skips is here, but you can't see him. It's all too reminiscent of your first meeting.
Dismantled and
Aw.
reconstituted within the void. Darkness is born anew.
I will say, though, the way that you get along with Dorian is there's 17 versions of him, and you need to talk to every version of Dorian.
Behold, fragile mortal. Your new Emperor of Shadows is here.
Okay, I was worried that Shadow was gonna be angry with us, but...
It appears that Skips is back to his old Shadow Lord
Oh,
look.
no.
But someone has cranked the edge dial up to 11.
Oh!
Omega Shadow Lord.
Not Omega.
69. XXX.
Not 69. Skips, what happened to you?
It isn't my former penumbra.
Mean!
Oh, how little you matter
You
now.
were so mean to me. I called you cute and everything.
Are you frightened by my new form? My awesome power?
He was so cute, but he had to make it weird. What did I do? Dude, your new handle.
I am not the Lord of Shadows you once knew. I have evolved into a being of unimaginable darkness. And it's all thanks to you. Know this. From every moment you rest in the dark, to standing in a shadow for protection from the light, I will be there, feeding off of your fear.
Okay. Can you chill?
Witness my newfound power for the first and final time. Umbra Void Maximum!
Skips, Omega Shadow Lord, vanishes, but his voice grates even in his physical absence.
Farewell.
No! Ugh. That was so sad.
You are the ultimate harbinger of darkness.
He made it weird, though. That's his fault. Okay. Smarts, knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. Oh!
Fuck was that? A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver.
Hello?
There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Are you a heartbreak personified?
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Got dumped?
Yep. It's a wonderful feeling.
I didn't really like them anyway. Not really.
Oh, cheer up. It'll get better.
Who are you and what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection.
Oh my god.
But you can call me Reggie.
You're Reggie. Rejection. Regina, isn't that a lady's name? What do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights.
Interesting.
It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
So you appear when I get rejected? Do you show up every time I'm rejected?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
Okay, this guy's fun. Jesus Christ! So this means I can see him again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch.
Listen,
I'm
bitch!
giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon.
A funny little
that
icon.
looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get rejected by anyone? Are there games on it? What's the point? What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
You just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Well, that was fun. Damn, I guess we can't talk to Shadow Lord anymore then, right? Ah, yeah. Alright. There's the windows. Oh, we haven't talked to Dante Bosco yet. What else is there? There's the floor. Do the ceilings have? No. Oh, we haven't talked to this Dorian. Maybe tomorrow we do that Dorian. Thought I saw a vent upstairs. There are HVACs. What to do? How many more do we have? We got 3 more today. Ooh, knife. I want to do knife.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of you.
I thought Daisuke was a dining table. I guess he's the knives.
He's so
or like
absorbed
all of
he
our
doesn't seem to
cutlery.
notice you.
Please be a loser. Hello? What, that's it? Okay. Oh, wait. Is this Christina V toaster? I think it is. There's also air fryer. There's also kofifi. Fruit bowl, table, Chairem. Let's do Christina V toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Oh my god, her hair and her dress are the toaster coils.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
You need a writing partner? I can help you shake out those crumbs.
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful.
I love that her earrings are Pop-Tarts. She's also, her bracelet's a bagel.
I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
Okay, that's fair.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I can't tell what her guitar pick is. Is it a really, really tiny bread slice?
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Miranda and the Crumbs.
¿Qué tal?
Oh, it might be a
Best
butter slice.
musical group around here by a lot.
Is there much competition for best musical group in the house? What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like.
She's just like me for real.
If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Gregorian chanting?
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing.
No, she's right. It's fun.
For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos.
It's fun to sing Gregorian chanting. She's right.
I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like need toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast.
I do know a thing or two about barbershop clowns.
Hasta luego.
Okay, bye. Oh, it gets so dark. It gets so dark. And the lights only do so much. Wait, smoke detector? Smoke detector? Smoke detector! No smoke detector. That sucks. I'm scared of the dishwasher. I don't want to talk to the dishwasher. I kind of want to look at the diary. And then I will probably call it a night for stream. Or we could talk to the teddy bear because he tells stories at night. Let's do the diary. I wanted to see her design. So I think it's Erica Harlacher?
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
This looks like, this is very specific, but people might remember what I'm talking about. When I was like in elementary to, I want to say as far as middle school, there was a set of Halloween costumes of like really cute, like there was a really cute Mad Hatter dress and it looked like this. Like it was shaped like this character and I wanted to wear it so bad and I never got that Halloween costume. But I just remembered that. It was very cute.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
No, I would think that my thoughts transcribed on paper would look like a Victorian aristocrat. Yeah, that makes sense.
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Ask what? I haven't said anything.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh, why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me. I have no idea what you want from me. You are so weird and I'm totally into it. Oh, I really don't need this craziness now. Weird.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same.
That totally is Erica Harlacher.
Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Yeah, sports, they suck.
Suck? Suck? Oh, come on. Have you ever actually thought about a straw?
Oh, so she just is the Mad Hatter.
I had to use one once after they took those teeth away. No, that's not right. I wanted to.
When you take your wisdom teeth out?
I wanted to, but they told me I would bleed if I did bleed and die and have to go back so they could take more from me. Take more because I had more to lose.
Can't use a straw because you take your wisdom teeth out.
But it wasn't me. I counted my teeth. I counted my teeth. And they're all there. Thoughts, on the other hand. Somehow I have too many of those. Oh, inventory is off, people. Start the count again.
Okay, I'm losing you a little here. Wisdom teeth, yeah, they said that to me too, kind of.
Ah, wisdom. What an overrated quality. Quality. Boil me up. Quality, but it's cheap and ill-fitting, and you're gonna throw it out in a month. It's okay to stare at my chest if I'm making a point.
Huh?
A feminist point. The point of a nipple through the shirt, but if I've noticed it, aren't I the bad guy? Even if I'm not a guy, I don't think. I'm tired. I'm a tired feminist. Come back again when I've rested and grown my armor back.
That was great.
And with that, she's gone.
Excellent. Okay. I go sleep. Absolutely insane. Okay, so we've only gotten one ending, but I think that is a pretty solid introduction to Date Everything. I'm probably gonna keep playing even once I end stream, but I have like other tasks I need to do in my home, so I'm gonna go do those. But in the meantime, let me see if anybody I know is live so we can do a little raid. Because that would be nice. Who is live? Actually, a lot of people are live. Ying is live, and I don't think we have ever rated Ying. So we should do that because I think all the other people that are live right now I have rated somewhat recently. So we shall do that. Okay. What is coming up? Tomorrow, back to Yakuza 0 with friends. So we will be continuing through chapter 2 of Yakuza 0 tomorrow. Thursday is I am co-streaming the Capcom Direct. I don't think we're getting anything, but I will put on my clown nose in solidarity. As well as I have a new cover coming out. It is a cover of Metronome by Circus P. I put a teaser out on my socials, as well as in my Discord if you would like to go check that out. And then on what day is that? Thursday. Friday, we are back on Max's channel streaming Dual Destinies with two people who have considerably more psychology education than I do. And we all take psychic damage when Athena says words about psychology that don't make sense. Saturday, we'll be back to the Great Ace Attorney. I am going to be doing my final solo stream for the Great Ace Attorney. We will be doing the second part of the Adventure of the Great Departure. Before I start inviting guests onto the stream, so it should be fun. Sunday, there will not be a stream. We're going to be doing a community night in my Discord server, and the community night this month, winning by a overwhelming a few points. The Ace Attorney movie, instead of the many options for Sherlock Holmes that I suggested. One day we'll do a Granada Holmes watch. It will not be this month, but Sunday, if you would like to join for the Ace Attorney movie, here is the link to my Discord server if you would like to participate in that. And then the week following that, we will be back to our regular stream schedule. So just Yakuza 0 on Wednesdays, and then the weekend streams of The Great Ace Attorney and Zero Escape. Yay! All right, we are gonna do the, oh God, where did I put it? We are gonna do the raid. We are going to raid Ying, who I believe is playing Deltarune right now. So if you are looking out for spoilers, I would be careful. But I'm not looking out for spoilers. They literally just got a game over. Okay, it'll be funny. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna go raid Ying. Anyway, have a nice night, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow. What a week. Hope to catch you again. Ty, have a good night. Have a good night as well, Curta Wizard. Thank you all. All right, let's go raid Ying. Yay.